Pound Boxing Channel. It's your host, Frederick. I just got through watching Shawn Porter against Ugas, so I'm going to give my actual comments and opinion about the fight. My previous video, I was just going based off of the Fox post-fight broadcast and what the fans were saying about it, which is rare for me. But anyway, my opinion on the fight is it was not a robbery. Shawn Porter won. I didn't score the fight, but I had him winning by like 2 rounds. Something that Shawn Porter should have did better. He shouldn't have been fighting on the outside. I don't know who told him to fight on the outside. I think that was stupid of me. Like, that was stupid of him. Like, there was no point in him fighting on the outside. He should have been doing his bread and butter and fighting in the inside and working the body and smothering his punches like he usually does. Maybe he probably thought like him and Ugas probably knew what he was going to do and vice versa. So he was like, listen, I'm going to do the total opposite of that. You know what I'm saying? And try to surprise Ugas with something different that we haven't seen from him before. And in return, Ugas was kind of like on the outside looking at everything. And he was like, you know what? Come on. Like, he was a lot of jawing. He was a lot of waiting on Shawn Porter to get off first. I didn't like that. I don't like that. It pissed me off because it was times in the fight where nobody was doing nothing. They were just looking at each other. And I feel like if you're fighting the champ, you need to try to take the belt from the champ. Those were opportunities for Ugas to score, to jab. You know what I'm saying? Go to the body, do something. Just stay active. Just you know what I'm saying? Score some points, do something. But it was just, oh, well, I'm going to wait. I'm going to do all these antics on the outside. I'm going to just yell at Shawn Porter. I'm going to do something. Like, that's cool if you win the fight, but you weren't winning the fight. It was rounds. He was winning a lot of rounds. You know what I'm saying? So he's a big 147. He was a big welterweight. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he should have been. He could have been. Still think he can go to 154. But I don't know, man. I think he's just so happy with just doing enough and not going to that next level in a fight. And I'm gonna compare that to Keith Thurman and Shawn Porter. When it got like round 10, Keith Thurman knew, okay, I gotta get these 2 rounds to win this shit. I got to get these 2 rounds. He did whatever he could to get those last 2 rounds to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? At certain times you just have to step it up. You're doing good, but hey, we need more. We want to totally convince the judges, not leave any doubt of who's winning this fight. And Ugas didn't do that to me. Shawn Porter didn't do that really to me to this fight. It was a good fight. It was just kind of add a character for Shawn Porter. You fighting on the outside, you circling and stuff. It's what are you doing? This is not Shawn Porter. Not Mr. I'm gonna put my head on your chest and work the body and just smother my punches and smother my opponent and just wear him down because my cardio and everything is so good with me. Like, that's what I was expecting to see. The judges, I'm gonna talk about the judges. The judges, Shawn Porter won by a split decision, but I don't know. I was okay with the first 2 judges, how they scored it or whatever for Shawn Porter, but that last judge for Ugas, it was like, what, 111, 117, something like that? I'm looking like, that's a wide margin, bro. I don't know I don't know how he was scoring it, he or she or whatever, but that was crazy. But I don't like the pauses in action of just both people waiting for the other one to get off and Ugas making a little, talking and doing little antics. I didn't like that. I didn't like Shawn Porter kind of waiting for him and he's going out of, fighting out of character. I didn't like that. But yeah, and then Shawn Porter's body language at the end of the fight, like he just sat there like he didn't. Usually guys know who won the fight within the fighters. You know what I'm saying? 2 guys in the ring, you just got through fighting. You know who won that inside. You feel what I'm saying? But it also kind of looks good. Like, even if it's a close fight, just put your hands up. Act like you just totally convince yourself. Like, it just looks good to the judges, I guess, whatever. And to the people that, they do a little extra stuff after the fight. So I don't think Shawn Porter really knew, like, how if he knew how it was going to play out. So that's why he probably was like, damn, I don't know if I won this or if they, going to take it from me. I don't know, but whatever. Salute to both fighters, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's your host, Frederick, Pound for Pound Boxing Channel, signing off.